what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Pastor J. Carter at Change Church. Jumping online to hit you with another video. Alright, guys. I was coming online to tell you guys how I got my $300,000. Okay, here we go. So, for you guys that don't know, my father passed away when I was 3 years old. My father was electrocuted. He worked for my grandfather. My grandfather had his own welding business and construction company, and he worked for my grandfather. So my father ends up getting electrocuted. His chest was stuck to an actual beam, and so he basically got fried from the inside out, and it was very dramatic. It was a lot, and growing up, I always felt those woes, right? So my mom with my grandfather, they consulted this way on how to, sue everybody involved. And my mom ended up putting the finances up, split for my sisters and I. And so once we turned 18, we got this big lump sum of money, right? And I'm going to tell you guys this. CDs are not everything that they are cracked up to be. I believe that at that time, with the knowledge that my mom had regarding finances, that was the best decision she felt that needed to be made concerning, us, her kids, and that amount of money. We actually were supposed to get 2 checks. I believe Tootie got 2 checks, Cody got 2 checks, and I only got 1. So I believe my money out there floating around somewhere. Do you hear me? It's floating around somewhere. And I ain't tripping. I mean, I've tried to be on the hunt for it and search for it and look for it and everything. And they like, nah, we sent you all your money. And I'm like, nah, bruh, I never got a second check. Nevertheless, but the first check was $300,000. So I got this money, and my life really did not change because we grew up kind of like Bougetto, you know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up in the hood. We went to a predominantly white school district. It didn't start getting more mixed race until high school. I remember being like one of 2, 3 black kids in the whole class, like majority of my life. You know what I mean? So that's how we were raised. We had to answer the phone like, thank you for calling the Allen residence. That's how we had to answer the phone. My mom used to get so mad if we didn't answer the phone that way. We did have maids and nannies, and we had family members that were always like cooking, cleaning, and around the house and all this other stuff. I don't know, it's weird. But I feel like that's the reason why it's so difficult. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. It's so difficult to get my life in order sometimes. And I think it's because of this. It's because of all these maids. So now I be walking around telling my kids, I ain't your maid. They be like, yo. So we got this money, and what happened to the $300,000? Dun, dun, dun. I went crazy because, again, I was so used to always having money. My mom always had money. This is just the way it goes. Money does grow on trees, and whoever told you they didn't, they lied. They lied because money grows on trees. So what happened was I got this money, and instead of buying a house, I get this 3-bedroom apartment. No, I didn't buy a condo. Let's clarify that. I did not buy a condo. No, I did not. I did not buy a 2, 3-bedroom condo. No. I got into some raggedy apartments, and I paid rent every month. I was pregnant, so I was not itching to find no job because, of course, most people, they hire you and then you got to go on leave. And they like, man, we didn't want to hire you because you had to go on leave. We ain't doing that. So I wasn't itching to find a job, and besides, I had all this money. It was crazy. My mom, I bought her a Chrysler 300. Is it 3? Yeah, 300 grilled, wood grain, custom, however she wanted it done. I want to say I paid $37,000 for that car. $37,000. And she had to go pick it up because once we got there and we made all these adjustments and all the things she wanted on there, and they had to fix everything, get it right, that type of stuff. They did that part. But I, in turn, bought me a Honda Civic, and I didn't even have the bells and whistles on it, y'all. I still had to manually roll down my windows because I was like, oh, man, I already spent all this money on my mom's car. I don't want to, spend that amount of money on my car. But I bought my mom's car, so she did not have a car note. Bought my mom's car, I bought me the little Honda Civic. Two-door. When y'all hear my husband talk about this car, this is the car he's talking about. Like, he's talking about this car. And I bought that car. I bought somebody else's car. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm gonna keep that on the hush. And so, but it wasn't like a brand new car. It was like $3,000, right? It was nothing. But with that money, of course, I paid all of my... Oh, okay. I was, checking the watch. Somebody was texting me. I bought all of my... I think I bought all of my cousins and stuff, like they school clothes. I paid my tithes and offering, glory to God. Didn't play those games. Paid my tithes and offering, glory to God. I did give my mom, I want to say I gave her $50,000. I could have been tripping, but I gave my mama $50,000. I know I gave my grandparents some checks. I want to say I gave them $10,000 each set of grandparents $10,000, but was it 7? It was 10 to 7, but they got the same amount because they the same, you know what I'm saying, grandparents. It's going to get them cut out the way. So I did that, and I really just blew through this money. Anything that I wanted to buy, I bought. Anything I wanted to do, I did. And I think my kids are home. I'm sorry. They could be home or not. But I bought anything I wanted to buy. I put this money up for Fat Daddy, my nephew, and Papa. I put this money, I put like $10,000 up. Then once I got down to like $20,000, because I'm buying everything, I'm going out to eat, and I pay for my pregnancy. You know how you get pregnant and you get on Medicaid, government assistance and stuff like that? I got on that stuff, but I only wanted to go with this one doctor, and this one doctor did not take Medicaid. And I fell in love with him. I'm like, no, I want him. I want this doctor. I want this white man. I want this old white man. I want him so bad. And so I paid for him out of pocket, which I felt like was the craziest thing. But he is still my doctor to this day, still my OB. And me and him, we here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have seen it when I went through my lesbian phase. He was serious. He was like, why do we need contraceptives if you're a lesbian? I was like, I'm only a lesbian for a little bit. I'm going to go back. And he was just like, do you want these birth control or not? Like, if y'all were to be in there like a fly on the wall, y'all, he talked to me like I'm his daughter. I'd be like, I don't want to do that. Or like, we talk back and forth like it's nothing. It's crazy. And his name is James, and my son's middle name is James. So he'd be like, that's my namesake, sir. You a white man. My son is named after his grandfather. Okay? But no. So I love him. I don't even want no other doctor. He don't even deliver babies anymore. And I'm just nervous because I don't know who's going to deliver these twins when I have Nike and Nori. Who's going to really deliver these twins, because I really want my doctor to deliver these twins. And I'm telling you, he still practice, y'all. He up there, y'all. I think he walked through Jesus, but I'm not too sure. So I paid for my son out of pocket, and I'm telling you, even the hospital stay, the whole thing. I mean, I know I spent almost $50,000 on this little boy, and I keep trying to tell him, like, you don't even know, like, you was spoiled before you came out the womb, bruh. You was spoiled, like, already. So I promise you, I ran through that money. That's what happened. Come on, hurry up. I'm telling you, I ran through that money. It's like they standing at the door, like, what's it?
Stuff is in there.
You got the cabbage?
I bought extra cabbage.
Okay, you got the sausage?
I got 2 things of sausage.
Look at God.
Now I got 2 more boxes of cornbread. I don't know if you checked the date on one.
I did. I told you that.
Okay. And
You get some eggs?
I got some eggs.
Why you want to be all up in my mix?
And I got
I am recording right now. That's mine. That's mine. That's me, bruh.
And I got the sandwich spread.
Where you get that from?
Found it on the floor.
Y'all see how that people talking all up in my video? He wouldn't even show his face in this video. That's because him and his brother was twins today.
And
Y'all was twinsies. Y'all ain't care though, did y'all?
And I got the
Well, bye y'all. I'm finna cook cabbage. Oh, I needed some
and I got the sandwich spread so you can make some delayed.
Oh no, chicken broth. I don't have no chicken broth.
I got 1 thing of chicken broth.
Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be enough for that cabbage because I don't got no more chicken broth.
Just in case you didn't have, that's why I got it.
Woo! You the best. Did you get? But you got them eggs for that cornbread, so you ready for me to cook?
Yeah, I got the eggs.
You ready for me to cook? Did you go to the mall?
No, I didn't go get the stuff.
But you ready for me to cook, ain't you? Boy, I tell you. Y'all see that? So y'all, I got please get out my shoes. Punk, you got your own shoes, Buster. It don't matter. I'm so sorry, y'all. What kind of video is this? So y'all, clearly it's Easter Sunday, and I'm about to make the roast is already on, and now I'm about to make some cabbage and some cornbread and look like some deviled eggs. So I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook.
Hey, baby, it's Miss Pal you need. I was just calling to hear your voice. You've been making that day.